Hi Libra, welcome or welcome back to my channel. We're doing your weekly messages from the 18th of March to the 24th of March. Already pulled the oracle cards, so we'll get straight into it. So Mending is your first oracle card, and this is about healing any sort of past wounds, any sort of arguments, making amends with people, forgiving people. That could be things that you need to forgive now or things from your past. It's just about kind of finding the balance between you and another connection in your life. Either it can be any connection, it can be like a love relationship, or it could also be friendship, family, colleague, whoever, but you need to basically mend something. We have full moon in Libra here, how synchronistic, with a win-win outcome is forecast. And basically this is about, because Libra is so connected to people and like love and in general, this is about a relationship is either coming, like a new relationship is either starting, or a very significant relationship in your life is changing, either, you know, in a big way. So either it's ending or it's like going to a new level of commitment. So with Libra, you might also need to kind of compromise a bit and like kind of give and take to be able to find the balance and to be able to find a situation or an outcome that's going to serve you both. Then we have Wombat Spirit, and it says be at home. And with this card, it is about how you need to truly kind of be at home with yourself. Like if you are happy within yourself and you are feeling comfortable within yourself and you're proud of who you are and all of those good things, then it's easier to kind of like fit in with other people and to be at home with other people because you're so comfortable within yourself, and you need to focus on being at home within yourself right now. With Temperance here, your energy next week, Libra, is about finding the balance in things. Maybe you were kind of overindulging or, spending too much time focusing on one thing in your life and not balancing things, like everything in moderation, including moderation, you know. So when it comes to this, maybe you are now balancing out those energy. If you were kind of eating unhealthy and not walking or exercising in any way, you're going to now balance that out by bringing that in. And it's not about going all the way onto the other side now, it's just all about the balance, which is Libra as well, you know, with the scales. This is actually Sagittarius energy, but just saying that it is it's possible that that's the case. You might need to be patient with something as well. So what does the tarot have to say for you, Libra? Okay, so we have the first card out is the Star. We have the Magicians, two major arcana coming straight off the bat. We have the Three of Swords. We have the Five of Pentacles, Death, Seven of Wands, Four of Pentacles, Page of Wands, and the Six of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Page of Cups. So with the bottom of the deck, these are things either that you don't see coming or things that are happening in the shadows. I feel like there's some sort of decision that you need to make, that you're weighing the pros and cons about. You're trying to think about it from a logical standpoint, but this is basically telling you that you need to kind of trust your intuition and your gut to be able to get you to that next phase. And what that's going to bring in is that's going to bring in, these two together could bring in some sort of manifestation. It's about your dreams. Maybe something's coming to you in your dreams that's going to help you make this decision, but this is also about going within and finding out, what do you want to dream into reality? What are your dreams? What are your goals? Like, if you could do anything, if the impossible was possible, what would you be doing? What would you be wanting to do? Would that have to do with a relationship? Do you want to do something with the relationship, like make a decision on a relationship? Does it have to do with what you feel your purpose is in this life? Does it have to do with connecting with others and kind of helping them find their own intuition? Maybe, you know, it could have to do with your career and what you actually really want to do. So whatever that is, you will be able to figure that out, but you have to go within to figure that out. With Death and Rebirth right at the center of your reading, this is Scorpio energy. There's definitely some sort of ending or like a huge transformation taking place. I feel like this has come from a place that you were feeling very hurt about in the past, maybe heartbroken. Otherwise, it was like a major disappointment of some sort. If it's, you know, whatever it was you were disappointed with it, and it's caused also some sort of healing here. So you had to start being a bit more optimistic, and you could have, you know, really wanted something to go in your favor here, and that's why you're so disappointed about it. And that's what's brought in this transformation. This is what brought in this ending and caused you to kind of change within yourself. You got the strength to be able to transform and change. Then we have the Four of Pentacles here. You could have been like holding on to past issues, especially with mending there and the full moon in Libra. And you know, there's something maybe, or people that you were holding on to at the past that you're needing to forgive and move on from, or fix the situation with them. Take what resonates. We have the Six of Swords here as well. So being, you know, in a very difficult time, but now after this difficult time leading towards a lot more of a peaceful, calmer time with you and people around you and that type of thing. So in your 3D world next week, we have the Magician. So this is Aries energy, and you could be in this phase where you're trying to kind of like take action towards bringing in your manifestations or your dreams into reality. So if your biggest dream or your biggest manifestation is like, okay, I really want to get some money, you know, then you're starting to be like, okay, how can I take action towards making more money? What do I need to do? What practical things can I do? And you're manifesting that in along with taking the actions. We have the Five of Pentacles here in your emotions or in your creativity next week, or possibly even your relationships. So you could be feeling like you are like left out in the cold with something, or you feel like you're being neglected in some way, like maybe you're feeling like you're not a priority. But this is also about having a victim mentality. So and I don't say that in a rude way, Libra, like I'm saying that's what the card basically says. So maybe you need to kind of release that, and maybe that's what you need to kind of feel at home within yourself, so that you don't feel this way. Because if you actually think about it, like if you really are comfortable within yourself, like you'll never feel alone. And I know that sounds crazy, but I promise you, if you've done the healing work, which it looks to me like you're either in the middle of it or you've done it, you will realize that you won't ever feel left out in the cold or by yourself if you are at home within yourself. So the Seven of Wands is in your thoughts. You could be thinking about maybe like thinking about something that's quite unfair, like you needing to stand up for yourself in some way or fight back. Like you feel like you're not taking this anymore, like you want to stand up for yourself and not let people walk all over you. It is sometimes about being a little bit defensive, so maybe watch that. But as you can see here, the traditional Seven of Wands is where someone's fighting back. This person seems to just be like, I am healed within myself. You can come at me if you want, but I'm not going to let it get to me. So you could be like that in your thoughts. Then we have the Page of Wands in your drive, your purpose, what you want in this world, your goals, you know, like that type of thing, your desires. So this could have to do with a new beginning, or like good news that's coming in for you next week that's going to allow you to go down this new path towards these things. And it's going to be very exciting and very passionate, and you're going to be very driven towards it's something small that you're starting out on. You might need to gain more experience or something, but this is exciting for you. So let's get some clarifiers for you then, Libra. So what is the Star? Star is Aquarius energy, if I didn't mention it, by the way. We have the Fool. This is definitely a new beginning that you need to be optimistic about. You need to kind of like jump straight in and have the faith that it is going to work out in your favor. You do need to keep the hope with the situation. What is the Magician here? Okay, so the Magician, we have the Devil, which I'm not going to put down. But with the Devil, this is about you taking action to break free from any sort of toxic energies in your life, any sort of obsession. You are healing old wounds. You are healing any sort of addictions and any codependency, whatever it is. You're taking the action. You're manifesting a less toxic energy. And toxic is a strong word. I hate using that word, but by toxic I mean it could be anything like that, like codependency or addiction, obsession, anything along those lines. You're letting go of that and you're manifesting a more healthy situation into your life and taking the action towards that. What is the Three of Swords here? Okay, so the Three of Swords is about something that I feel like you are disappointed in something that you thought was this very stable offer, and that you were going to go far with this person or with this new opportunity that was coming your way, and whatever this disappointment is because it didn't work out basically the way that you thought it would take you down this new beginning and this new stable road. possibly to do with money as well. What is the Five of Pentacles here? Because Five of Pentacles is also about like the lack mentality of okay, that's too many. One second. So Five of Pentacles, like I was saying, is also about lack mentality, about feeling like you don't have the finances to fund something, or like feeling broke, unemployed, you know, but that is in your emotions, but also your creativity. So the Five of Pentacles is the Four of Cups. I feel like you're feeling very dissatisfied in your life because you actually aren't realizing that there are good opportunities that are being offered to you, but you're too focused on other things. So there's something that the universe is like, here, take this. This is the best offer of them all. And you're like, nah, I'm going to focus on these ones. I want this one. I don't want this one, you know? So that's why you're in that mentality. What is the Death card here? Okay, so this transformation is bringing in a new beginning that is going to be something that is your wish fulfillment, something that's going to bring you so much happiness and so much joy. So that ending has to happen so that you can get to this new beginning. What is the Seven of Wands here? So the Seven of Wands is basically you feeling like things are unbalanced. Like you might feel like someone is like giving you crumbs, like breadcrumbs, or otherwise, like I said, like it's not balanced give and take energy. Again, this could be lack of finances, like you feel like you need some sort of assistance financially and you're not getting that, or you're not in the position to be able to offer that to anyone either. What is the Four of Pentacles? Yeah, so you're putting up boundaries, you were holding on to things from the past, and or issues or people or that type of thing, and now you're kind of like cutting that out. You're like, okay, no more BS, no more drama. This is what I want. If you're not going to give that to me, then get lost. Or if I'm not going to get that in my life, I'm moving on. Like, I'm not doing this anymore. You're kind of setting the boundaries and you're being very protective of yourself at the moment. What is the Page of Wands? Okay, so we have the Knight of Pentacles. So although I feel like you've been waiting a long time for this, you have to be very patient for this new beginning. And this new path forward, but you are letting go of any sort of limiting beliefs, and that is bringing something that's more stable into your life. Maybe someone's offering you stability. It is going to be very slow moving, but the thing is that slow and steady does win the race. Like, wouldn't you rather have something in your life that takes time to build up, but it's more consistent effort, than someone that's just like in and out, or, you know, something that's not going to be as fruitful because it's gone too quickly, or whatever that is. There could also be some sort of communication coming in, like an actual message in relation to this, maybe even to do with an earth sign. So what is the Six of Swords here? Six of Swords, we have the Knight of Cups. So yeah, this is you moving on to a more like fulfilling time. Maybe there's going to be some sort of offer coming your way. There's going to be a romance. Maybe someone's going to sweep you off your feet. But it's just a more fulfilling time in general, with things that are close to the heart, things that are joyful, light, fun. You know, they're not super heavy or heartbreaking or anything like that. And you're going to be able to work with this energy, you know. So let's get some advice for you, Libra. Okay, so first we got the Six of, what is that? The Six of Swords, which is literally that one. So it's about you deciding to leave things behind. You can still carry your lessons and your values and all of that you've learned with you, but it's moving on, you deciding to move on to calmer waters now. You need to let things go of the past. Maybe you need to forgive someone in some way. We have the Seven of Wands in the reverse. So that's this energy, but in the reverse. So I feel like that is about you needing to like let go of any sort of defenses, or being overly defensive in some way. Allow people to come in. You might be blocking people from coming in, maybe from past hurt or something like that. Or maybe feeling like an option, or like feeling like no one's prioritizing you. But that is about letting your guard down. We have Strength in the reverse. That you need to kind of, if you're feeling very like you've got a lack of confidence right now, or like you don't have the strength to get past something or to heal something in your life, you need to find that inner strength, because and also you're only going to find that inner strength within yourself. You can't get that from anyone else besides what's inside of you. It's about getting to know yourself again and going through this transformation, because I promise you it's going to bring everything that you want. What else? Let's get one more. One more, we have Justice. That's your energy, Libra. That's Leo energy as well, just so you know. And that's more Aries energy. With the Justice card, this is about you needing to bring in some sort of balance. This is about karma. Things are, the scales are going to balance in your favor. But if the way to get them to balance in your favor is to find the inner strength and to be able to kind of move on and let things go from the past. Like the Five of Swords here, agree to disagree. It's about the Five of Swords could be about, you know, selfish energies, or you in this phase where you, like, someone has to lose for someone else to win. It's not just like, oh yay, like I won this. It's like, oh no, you're really hurting someone else by doing this. So it's about you kind of letting things go from the past, forgiving maybe some selfish people in some way, or agreeing to disagree. Okay, what is your love life going to be like for next week, Libra? Okay, so we have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So I feel like that's what you need to do, is that the only way to manifest in what you're looking to manifest in, and to break free of these toxic cycles there, and transform with that death card, the death card, is that you need to basically enjoy everything in your life right now. It's about having a good time, like I said, being at home with yourself, trusting your gut, trusting your intuition, doing things that you enjoy, and all of those things, because by doing those things you are going to attract in someone that's much better for you, someone or attract in a much better time in your relationship, a calmer time in your relationship, a more romantic time in your relationship, because we also have passion here at the bottom of the deck, and it says allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So that is about, you know, that whatever you're attracting in will bring some sort of passion into your love life. So that is all I have for you, Libra. I hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, and I'll see you guys again next week. Take care.